How do I build a strong board for my nonprofit in the state of California? Well, if you've been in the nonprofit world, you know that your board is one of the greatest decisions you will ever make as a nonprofit founder. Not just your board, the quality of board members you bring in will be the best decisions you ever make, or the worst, depending on what you do. So, how do you find these board members? How do you bring them in? What's the process? Well, the very first step is you planning. You need to determine the kind of board members you want to bring in, the values, the skill sets, right? How you intend to bring them in, what's going to cost you, the process. You have to determine all that, and that starts with board recruitment planning. Once you're done planning, the next step is develop the tools you need to bring in board members. You may need the board application form, you may need your board recruitment pack, you may need the board outreach content, interview questions, and non-disclosure agreements, all that sort of resources. Once you've created that, the next step is to then go out and launch your board outreach. Across the state of California, there are various platforms you can tap into depending on the kind of board members you're looking for. If you're looking for professionals, if you're looking for business people, the chambers of commerce, if you're looking for nonprofits professionals, there's a nonprofit association. If you're looking for fundraisers, there's a professional association of fundraisers. Depending on the kind of people you're looking for, you go where they are with your outreach content to bring them in. The process is they apply through your application form, you review the application, and then you invite them in for an interview. During that interview, you ask deliberate questions to ensure there's complete alignment. You also give them room to ask you questions, and then you make your decision. If these are people you want to move forward with, the next step is to go do a background check to make sure they are the right people. Once your background check comes back in and they're good, of course, the next step is to onboard them. They are now part of your board members. You have to onboard them. You have to introduce them to the board policy, the organization's policy, your programs, whatever that you do, that they have to know about, your financial statements. All that has to be discussed. You have to be completely transparent with these board members. And at the end of the day, they have to sign that they understand the responsibilities, they understand the policies, and are willing to abide and commit to the organization. At that point, you can then take them into the introductory aspect of the board recruitment process where everybody comes together and introduce themselves so that you can start building that bond before you then go on into strategic planning. This is how you find and recruit quality board members who are going to be committed to your organization to give you the best. So if you're looking to learn how to find board members and bring them in, simply go on our website. You did find the tools, resources that's going to help you not just find quality board members, but also recruit them and bring them in.